One of the top home run hitters in the entire country, freshman star Libby Sugg.
Yeah.
Catcher for BYU softball.
Awesome.
Libby, welcome to Studio B.
I'm happy to be here.
How did you get from BYU, or to BYU from Tennessee? I think only the second player ever from Tennessee. How did that happen?
Well, I didn't really actually want to go to BYU. My mom kind of, I know it's crazy, but I grew up in the church and I always knew about BYU, but the goal is to play in the SEC. And so I told my parents, that's where I want to play. That's where I want to go. My mom said, you're going to camp. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay, fine, Mom. And I got here and I fell in love with it. Just the atmosphere, the scenery is beautiful. You can't beat that. And the coaching staff and the players, and I just loved it.
You have a Tennessee necklace on, so there's a lot of pride there, right?
Yes, I love Tennessee.
Okay, I noticed you're from Franklin. I love Paramore, the band. Haley Williams for the win, right? They're from she's from Franklin.
She is.
What's up with and you said Miley Cyrus is from Franklin.
She also is from Franklin.
Now that's something else, I guess. What's up with Franklin being awesome?
It's the greatest place. I plan to move back there when I get done with college, and of course, circumstances in the future is what it holds, but I love it, and I can't get enough of it.
Speaking of music, I know that there are a ton of Beatles junkies across BYU Sports Nation, and you are one of those.
I am.
Is that like your pregame warm-up music? How do you get ready for softball? Is it the Beatles?
Sometimes. It kind of depends on the day. I don't really need something super hyped to pump me up. I just need my music. I'm a pretty chill person, so they get the job done.
Let's talk about your Twitter profile. It says, didn't choose the Sugg life. The Sugg life chose me.
That's correct.
I love your sense of humor. That's fantastic. And then it's nice that you're not just funny. You actually play well too. 14 homers, 6 nationally, and 100 at bats. 14 of your 33 hits are home runs.
14 of your 33 hits are home runs.
Do you ever not hit for the fences?
If I try to, I usually hit a dinky ground ball. So, I just get up there and try to give it my best at bat and get a base hit is my goal.
Shout out to one of our followers at Seth Killingbeck, who is from Tennessee. He said, excited to see Libby_Sugg on BYU Sports Nation tomorrow. #home run derby, #bombs away. Do you know Seth?
I do. He's in my ward back home. He's a really nice guy. Their family's awesome.
Well, there you go, Seth. We
Seth
delivered.
watches the show, so there you go.
We have delivered. You take on Southern Utah today, a doubleheader. What's the dynamic in this sport of having to play, 2 games back-to-back on several occasions? How do you handle the stress and just the physicality of that, of having to play so many innings?
Well, you can't really think about it too much. I like to think of it play by play, inning by inning, at bat by at bat. Because if you think, I'm going to play the next game, then it just, you need tunnel vision in softball, I guess, is how you can put it.
When Spencer calls a home run for you, do you want him to say anything specific?
No, I guess not.
Can I just quote your Twitter profile?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
The Sugg
She
life?
didn't choose the Sugg life. the Sugg life chose her.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Can we do that?
Yeah, go for it.
That's fantastic. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, BYU, you've loaded up the schedule. You've played a ton of elite competition this year, most recently at Texas. You won on Friday, got shut out on Saturday in a couple of games. Why is it a good thing to play so many difficult teams early in the season and the majority on the road?
I think it's great that we're playing so many good teams. I expected coming in here that would happen. Coach Egan told us the things that were going to happen in the future, and he mentioned the schedule, and that got me excited because the better teams you play, might not get the best outcomes. We might lose, but at least we're seeing good competition. And once we get past our conference, that's the kind of things we're going to see. And of course, we want to win conference first and then go to regionals. But in regionals, it's going to be our tougher teams. And I think our preseason has definitely prepared us for that.
Always extremely tough. Not tough. At first base, what's your candy of choice from Kristen Delahouse?
I'm a Jolly Ranchers person.
I'd be afraid, in trying to take second around the base, I would choke or something.
Yeah, I usually just put it in my pocket because I know that probably would happen knowing me. So yeah.
Eat it later when you're catching, right, behind the plate.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have
do
to
we have to consume candy?
Yeah, I don't want Krista out there more than she has to be. Getting me on the gurney and wheeling me away.
BYU 20-14 hosting Southern Utah. You lead the team in RBIs with 37. That's 16 more than the next closest person. Jerem said earlier in the morning, can she share a little bit? What is it that's given you such great success in your first year at BYU, especially with runners in scoring position?
Well, I didn't even know that one, first of all, so I guess that's kind of cool.
Hey, the Sugg life, man.
Sugg life.
But, all the hard work and the coaching that's happened, it all took account into this. And not just at BYU, which I'm so thankful for my coaches here, but before with my travel ball coaches and my high school coaches, they've just given me encouragement and support. And I think that's definitely a contributor.
Have you heard of the BYU Sports Nation Karma before?
No.
Okay, you come on the show, you're going to play a little better than you would have. It's happened like 240,000 times. It's amazing. So today you're probably going to hit a home run. That's all.
Better knock on wood.
Yeah, that's what and this is wood. So there you go. Yeah. So congrats. You got the karma.
Thank you.
We'd also like you to sign our stretch Y flag just over your right shoulder. Libby Sugg of BYU softball. Good luck against Southern Utah today. Great to have you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.